everybody. Sorry that we're a little late. I had to again swap the phone because again my phone wasn't agreeing with me doing any broadcasting. Hello. Hey, look, we are here in the center of Levi now. There's the 0 point. There's the little chapel. Hey, Mika. Hello. Good morning, Tommy. Look, and there's the coffee sled. Open since yesterday. Yesterday was the first day of the Christmas market. Mind you, the picture will be shaking more than normally, even because I couldn't find my phone stand, camera stand, and it's -10, so I will probably be shivering. It's the Christmas market this year is pretty tiny. Last year's well, the COVID situation, I guess that has influenced it. And of course, now the people that were here last year are going to be very busy, anyways. The whole November and December, so it's been difficult getting it. There was going to be, yeah, this isn't it. The There was going to be a honey sales guy, for instance. Here, he couldn't get an employee. He couldn't get anybody to work for him because at the moment there's so much lack of employees here. You know, when the COVID is sort of winding down or everybody's getting vaccinated. I do. It's just the beginning of the season. That's it. So once it's like -25 again, I will be having no problems. But it's like the beginning of the cold season that always causes the or gives me trouble. Look, so we're going to look soon what Stefan does there, and we're going to look at his place better. Then we are going to check into these cabins again. You've been here before me. Hey, moikka Timo. You've been here before with me last year as well in this. So basically it's now only Stefan and yeah, Stefan Barista basically. Uh, the Paulina and us. So Paulina has these three beautiful um, little cabins where she sells things that she has made herself mostly, and her mother has made them. And like I'm not actually sure whom all have made the things that they are selling here, but these are handmade things and local things. That being, look, all kinds of Christmas things. Well, also the hey, hello, welcome to Lapland, welcome to the Arctic. Look, these are cute. I haven't seen these before. These are like the Finnish sort of elves with yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? With what is it? Spruce branches as beards. That's sweet. I like those. There's all kinds of. Oh, that I think they are the 35 euro ones here. These ones. And then there's this. Hey, Claire. Welcome. Look, it's the Christmas market. It has opened, and it's a tiny, tiny little one. Yes. No, we only get it really at the last moment. Maybe we have to try to broadcast that. There was that thing of gisteren was de eerste dag van de kerstmarkt. Hey to Rome, welcome to Lapland. Here we are in a little Christmas marketplace. The very next day you har 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 Timo. Oh, he's the king of bad jokes. He is. Except that they are good. They are so bad that they are good, in my opinion. Oh, that's a nice one as well. Look, that's also made of spruce branches, like a Christmas tree. Hey to Ukraine. Nice to have you here. That's very. I would be as well, Timo. If one has to be a champion of something, then a champion of bad jokes is a really good one. I think so too. I think that this is really nice. The end one, you mean that one? Those are also like really beautiful traditional ones as well. Or you mean the one with the birds? We used to have a. Oh, I have to. On the left, the Christmas tree. Yeah, yeah, they're nice, aren't they? And all handmade. I think so too. And these are, yeah, these, look, I didn't even remember. This is funny. This brings a childhood memory to me. We had these kind of birds when I was a kid. Punatulkku. I've got no idea what it would be called in English, but we had exactly the same kind that was made of wool. And then it had a. I have the idea that it had a beak that was made of some strange material. Oh, how funny! This is like strange childhood memories coming back to me. This is also sweet. They've got new things this year. They didn't. They have much more of these things with spruce branches. Yo, yeah. I think it's probably super 70s, and that's why it's great that they brought it back again. Love them. Then there's this little. I wonder who has made these plates with different motifs. That's very. When I was a kid, all the Christmas cards were like that. So that was a nice one. Oh, again brings back memories. What more is there? I think I think most of this stuff is handmade. I see that not everything is made by this family. So I guess they are some of them are partially handmade, and some of them probably not at all handmade. You know, like well, I mean the clothes of those dolls are of course handmade, and I don't know. I think I see mostly handmade things here. Kuksat, the cups, uh, tervatontut. Let's see what that is. Tar um, gnomes. Halloween. Well, we don't really celebrate it like that, so we just had Urho's birthday then. Aha, aha. So this is like a scented gnome. Ooh, I can even smell it all the way here. This is with tar scent. And for Finns, the smell of tar is brilliant. Oh, thank you, Hugo. It is, isn't it? I love this. I really love the scent of tar. That's just so, yeah, belongs to Finland in many ways. Oh, it would be so nice to be able to send these. Look, then there's earrings. I should get the spruce ones. Pine. I like pine as well. I really like it. And anyways, they have, of course, when it's real essential oils, they have healing properties as well. So that's more of the Swedish kind of tradition, the Christmas. What is it? Bock. I don't know how we would call it. I don't know what the real term is in English. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that they really belong to the traditional Finnish. It's part of Finnish culture. But of course, we use the wood composite cups because you can actually wash them. Um, Hello, Stevie Wonder. Nice to have you here. um, yeah, in Sweden, is it in Gävle? Some of my relatives live in Gävle. And, they have a massive one of those, several meters high, and it gets burnt down almost every year. They try to guard it, and then the other people try to get it burned, and almost every year they've managed to, in the end, burn them. So that's not nice. Yeah, there's something really funny about this. There's something really funny about this. Let's see the what's in the next little hut. Yeah, yeah, Gävle. Yeah, I thought that it was there. Oh, look, that's reindeer skins. So that is actual real reindeer skins. When the uh, original people of Lapland, so the Sami, when they are reindeer herders traditionally, and they still a lot of people still are. And when they have reindeer, I mean, they are sort of they are on one hand pets, on the other hand working animals, and then on still still another third hand they are also like a source of income. And traditionally you really use everything of the animal. If you slaughter an animal, then you really use everything. And I think that's the right way to do it. And these are, these have been, for instance, used on making shoes, like the of reindeer skin. I mean, you can imagine how cold it can get here. And back in the days, that must have been such a wonderful material. Warm because, yes, they are hollow. Finns eat the deer meat. Yes, reindeer meat. Yes, we do. Today we are going to have moose meat. You saw that picture where we were in that moose auction. We're going to have like a feast with the family with that and some mushrooms too and stuff. I need to make a dessert for that. This is a lovely rug. Very much the colors that I've had at home in one rug as well. I like those. This is my mom used to make these when I was a kid, and there was like a club of the for the ladies, and they would all gather on certain days um, to that to a space where there were several of these big weaving machines, like made out of wood. One would be 2 meters wide and like 2.5 meters long or something. And then, us kids would be there running around, and the mums would be weaving, or I don't know how do you call making a rug like that. I think probably when I get old, I will start doing that. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. I don't. It says anonymous Facebook user, so I don't really know who it is saying that, but but really nice that you think so. Look, there's all kinds of um, berry things here. Weaving. Okay, I had the right word. Whee! Uh, these are berry powders. Which one is this? This one is lingonberry powder. Hey, Mandy! I didn't notice that it was you. Hey, nice to have you. You're going to see Stefan soon. Look, there's all kinds of teas. Well, I don't know. I've been talking with some people about something again, so who knows what's going to happen at some point. But I'm not going to say anything yet. Dried berries, yeah, exactly, in powdered form. Then this one is nettle. It says 5 times more vitamin C than oranges, 5 times more iron than spinach, and 5 times more calcium than milk. Nettle has. Nettle pesto. Really nice things here as well. Väinösnapsi. Väinö is, I assume, from Väinönputki. Oh wow, Timo! If you have too many, then send us something because we would really want to have some more of those happy, colorful ones. We are using them for in Halipu things as well. So if there's any happy one that you can depart with, then at least you know that it would go to a good home. Bear bone rings, different kinds of salts, and hillamehu, cloudberry juice. Then that would be. I can imagine that you can't part with them if they are grandmothers. Just to let you know that there will be happy people receiving them if you decide to. These are different kinds of cakes, homemade cakes. Well, this was there chocolate as well? Not sure. Here's different kinds of lip balms, buckthorn and cloudberry. Different kinds of things made with berries, so they are nice. And these are linen towels. But then this is cinnamon buns that the owner of the stall has made herself. And this is date cake. Looks really lovely. Another one, bigger one. This is coffee cake. In Finland, very often, yeah, me too. Very often, this kind of stuff gets sold in this kind of Christmas markets as well. Cakes are the best. Let's see. Then we continue to the next one. See what's in there. I know what's in there though. There is, for instance, oh really? Then only. Yeah, here now because the charters with British tourists are coming next week, I think. Knitting shop, yeah. This is the name of the shop. Kittilän kotikäsityö. Kittilä is the place where we are. It's the municipality. And koti means home and käsityö means handwork, so handicrafts. So home handicrafts from Kittilä. That's basically what it means. Päivää. Let's not go there now. They are still busy with people. We're going to look in a second. It's so full of people that we're not going to disturb them now. Meanwhile, Stefan is here free at the moment. So let's go and have a chat. Hello, mister.
Hello, Mr. Hello, Mrs.
What did you call me? Mr. Sis.
Mr.
Yeah.
Hey, people.
How's it going?
It's going well. Nice. It's a calm day today, but it's a nice calm day.
Goedemorgen, Stefan says Mieke.
Goedemorgen, Mieke. Yeah. Well, it's
Yo,
I'm still,
barista says Timo.
yo. I'm still organizing here, and at the moment, this the ladies inside they are season workers that are now still in their normal clothes, but if you see them starting from tomorrow, I think they will wear Christmas elf suits. They're going to work in the
So it's elves in camouflage at the
elves in
moment.
camouflage. Yes.
So look, now the coffee sled. So the coffee sled is back up again. It has seen some changes.
Yes. No, but I mean positive change.
Yeah. No, it's beautiful. Can you tell me?
So in Kittilä there is so I built it. Was it 3 years ago?
Of
Yeah,
course, he has a fire going.
3 years ago I built it myself together with Veiko, a pensioned engineer. But of course in the last 3 years it has suffered quite a bit,
Quite
especially
a bit.
especially the woodwork that I did myself with my own skills. My woodwork skills aren't very good, so I just did it the way I could do it, and it wasn't well. You know,
Yeah, but it
no,
still
it was
looks
okay.
pretty
It
much the
looked
same, actually. I
yeah.
mean, only that
But
they
it's now a lot more sturdier. It's a lot
it's
better and
sturdier, yeah,
lighter.
and it's sort
But
of
so this has now been redone. So all the welding that was broken has been redone, and all the woodwork has been redone by the workplace in Kittilä. And that's a workplace. It's
it's
a
sort of a half social
yeah. It's a
workplace.
place where people who have difficulties maintaining a normal job can do work experience stuff. And so I gave my coffee sled there, and they basically refurbished the whole thing and fixed it. And I'm very happy with their job. It's
Looks
more
beautiful.
functional and better than it was.
Yeah,
There's all kinds of handy little things, improvements again, and every time it gets a little better. So I'm
maybe you
really
have to
happy with their
show
job.
a little bit.
Yeah.
You have to give a tour.
So the doors used to be in the back. Now the doors are on the side. New locks on the doors.
Very
Yeah.
good, very good.
Very good. This is now where I have my cups at the moment, but it's very handy.
Marshmallows. Yeah, I will show you soon what's on top as well.
Yeah. So
First,
this
we'll look
this
at the
has been noticed. This I had clumsily connected, but now this has really been bolted properly to
bolted
this.
so that it doesn't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And it's really,
because all
it
the
doesn't.
kids are
This
leaning on it.
doesn't move anymore. Now it
Well,
can
it moves a little
handle
bit.
some leaning. Yes, it couldn't handle leaning before. Now it can. And look, this
Then on the
pole,
other
because
side. Oh, thank you, Tommy.
this big birch pole here that was sort of clumsily connected with big bolts, but now this is actually, I can lift it in and out just like that.
That's very
There's
handy.
yeah,
Much more
a lot easier.
usable
Yeah.
than last year.
So here's the same door.
Look, this is nice though. So this is what Stefan used on the door earlier, but they've just sort of redone it. Is this from the planks from my
Yeah,
childhood home?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's the planks from your childhood home. They're still in here
yeah.
because I
Think,
did.
look, isn't that cool? So the house where I was born and grew up until I was 5, these are the floors
It's the
from
planks you
my
learn to
childhood
walk
home.
on.
So everything gets reused.
It's a planks you learn to walk on.
Huh?
It's the planks that you learn to walk on.
That's actually true. That's cool when you say that.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I learned to walk on that door. 45 years ago though, but still. Then there's Stefan's
but
like
the shelf is back in
lunch.
place because that had broken, so they made a new shelf here,
Yeah,
which is handy.
the water is
And
there and the cups
because
are there and
this was, I mean, I need this to be connected in such a way that I can easily take it off.
yeah, that needs to come off. So
But so
there's
they made this because it was completely loose always.
yeah,
So now it's a lot easy. It's easier to put it on and off.
and it's sturdier.
It's sturdier. It stays put. But this has been fixed
Oh,
because
love
this was
you too. It
broken.
would be so nice to see you here again.
And this.
Mandy is here as well.
Oh, hey, Mandy. Hey. So this was broken. This has been fixed. Well, there's a lot of stuff that has
Yeah.
been fixed because there were all these kind of little things that I mean, it suffers when I use it.
No,
So
of course it suffers. You are such a heavy user.
yeah, but, yeah. I like the way they done it.
Yeah,
I'm
that's so
really happy
cool.
with
Hei, Hellevi.
what they put into it.
Hellevi sanoo hei.
Hey, Hillary.
Look, so uh, here we have two kinds of marshmallows in the jar. That's the one that I now made recently. These are the special ones that I haven't. We don't really have them yet for sale. Now we do because we still have some, but I can't make much more of them because have so few of these berries. I didn't. I only I only tried them in marshmallows. Then later, after the season of those berries were over, the but I don't have enough berries, so I can't keep making them. But these are beautiful. These are the Rowan ones, and this is the Lingonberry one. I mean, these are beautiful as well, but of course, because I've been making them for such a like a longer while already, it's a different thing. Then here's the you see the chocolate dunkers. Just made a batch yesterday again, so you can make hot chocolate with those. Then look, I got the actual real package of this just a few days ago. So this is now really this is it now. You see? I have to show you. Look. Well, it is a bit of a hassle, and there's some stages where you have to be super careful. You know, it's with sugar, and you would need to have a thermometer. Look. So this is how they look now. See? Way. Oh, great! Now we have it. I still didn't put it properly in the shop, but this is now. I now we now have the actual syrup. And there's Stefan, and then I'm in the other one. I'm not going to show you because I can't get this in the right place now. I'm so happy with this now, and people have been taking it very well. So, and that's of course this is a great thing because then people can send these home. as gifts. Uh, well, you can use it on many kinds of things. Exactly, that's the whole point. Snow melted for. It feels like 2 weeks ago, you know. You can use the syrup on really many things. So, of course, mainly it's meant for different kinds of drinks. So the chai lattes and the chai latte plus coffee. Uh, so the dirty chai latte, extravaganza. But you can make it sort of like a non-alcoholic glöggi, sort of mulled wine kind of a thing from that as well. So there's a lot of stuff. But then you can, for instance, use baking or in alcoholic drinks as well. If you make like with rum or like white Russians or something like that. And then here, of course, you can grill stuff. Bad humor again. But let's see. Is it now empty in there? Do we now dare to step in? Let's see. Now it's empty. Now we're going to go in and look what's in here. Look, beautiful, beautiful things. Terve. Kiitos. Like, um, anybody recognize these shirts? See, looks familiar, doesn't it? Well, to me it does at least. This is the one that I had on in the TV program last Christmas. So you know obviously not exactly this shirt, but same kind. Olen tehnyt, olen. Ne on ihan loistavia. Ne on ihan meidän keittiössä valmistettuja kuule. Um, so this is yeah, exactly, and that's almost precisely that one, but a little bit different color. Paulina here, she told me not to show people, but I'm showing her anyway. She has made this. She has actually knitted this. Huh?
You doesn't listen to me.
No. Sorry.
Can happen.
I don't listen to a lot of people. That's the problem. That's my problem.
Okay.
but but I mean, I do need to show the person who makes all these beautiful things. And look, so I'm not showing you. You can just tell me what you're doing.
In English.
No, you can tell it in Finnish, and then I can try to translate that.
Ne solmi maton päät.
How could I say that in
Yes.
English? I mean, that's what Mum used to always make us when I was a kid as well. So you, of course, when you make those rugs, these are the looms.
Yes, this is looms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the threads, and then in the end, when it's finished, you have to tie them because
Otherwise the carpet will be
yeah,
broken.
it'll start breaking from yeah. So if you don't do this part properly, then your rug is going to yeah, it's going to break.
Yeah.
So important part of finishing of a rug like that. Look, this is a beautiful one, this green one. Nice, nice, beautiful shirts. Different colors. Slight, light pink there. Then what else? Gloves, mittens, or baby clothes.
This is Erama.
The pattern.
The pattern.
Oh yeah. So wilderness pattern. You see that's like the paw prints. Nice one. And then these are beautiful. These are fluffy woolen gloves. Oh, these are beautiful. Love these. Really nice handmade things. Then more socks and things. Long socks. This is good. You can wear them with a skirt. Hienoa työtä, onneksi olkoon, täältä sanotaan. I translated that. Beautiful things, aren't they? And this is a sort of a traditional Lappish pattern. Everybody had like gloves like that and socks like that when I was a child. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh, what little kid socks. Oh, these are so cute. These are tiny. These are so sweet. Yeah, They're really nice, aren't they? Wooden loom. I think on a wooden loom, uh,
Which one?
those rugs.
Cotton.
Eikö, että minkälaisella koneella? Siis semmoisella
Looms.
perinteisellä.
Looms.
Yeah, so a traditional wooden kind of a wooden framed loom thing. So that's like Nemo socks, yeah. That's really the the local way of weaving this kind of rugs. I don't know in which countries they use that kind of looms, but at least we do in Finland. Semmoisia niinku just tämmöisiä puisia perinteisiä semmoisia. Niin,
All over the world, actually.
probably. I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah,
I think I've
yeah.
seen them the similar kind in different.
Yes.
Yeah,
The modern can be a little bit different, but
yeah. But it has stayed pretty same. And these you just knit with sticks, don't you?
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So these are just really like hand knitted,
yes.
and you have to have quite a good, what do you call it? Käsiala. How would you call that in English?
Handcraft.
Yeah, I mean it's
But
like
it has to be stable.
yeah, you have to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You are so talented, says Citizen Kate.
Yeah.
And these are well, these are this one is 190 euros, for instance.
It's cashmere wool. This one.
Huh?
The black one is cashmere wool.
Oh, this is cashmere. This one. How long does it take to make a sweater?
It depends how hurry I have. It can be 2 days or it can be 2 months.
And what kind of a pattern it is, I guess, as well.
Yeah. No, or no,
No?
I can read
Okay.
all
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
pattern.
Yeah. You are so well practiced that
Yes.
you just do it without. Yeah, that's cool. Beautiful, isn't it? So if you know how to do it, then you know how to do it. But I mean, there's quite a job doing all of this work in the rest of the year. Then you are selling them. Of course, you sell them all year round, but
Yeah.
like especially at Christmas time, that's the main season.
Yes.
Yeah, wonderful stuff. Kiitos, Pauliina,
Thank you.
and I'm sorry for filming you.
No, not at all. I thought we knew.
Oh yeah, again, do you now have a web shop?
No.
Still not.
It's still impossible.
One year she will. I will keep harassing her about the web
Yeah.
shop every time that we come here until like she finally has one. It is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, definitely. You really have to know what you're doing. We had to learn that as kids. We had to learn it as kids the knitting and crocheting, but I still don't. I I haven't done that for a long time, so I really I wouldn't be able to do it anymore. What is S? What is that? I don't know what that is. Look. And the slopes are open. Uh, yeah, I can do the basic things, but because we were taught that as kids, but nothing fancy. And I haven't been doing. My older sister is very talented in that. She's been making clothes for years, and she can do all kinds of stuff. But I don't know. I always used to think of myself as the creative black sheep of the of the family. Yes. So the slopes already opened several weeks ago, but they are, as you see, they are making more snow. There's the she sell them elsewhere. Yes, she does. They do have a real shop as well. I think in Kittilä. And so look here. This side is the mostly well. There's those jumps, and then this side is kind of this is the tradition. This is the front slope, which was already when I was a kid. So back then there were 3 lifts. on this on Levy. There's one on that side, and then well then another one came next to it, like a kids one, and then there was one on this side. Um, it did, it did. Of course, because none of the international guests could come, and that was quite a hit. But but people have survived pretty well. So, the Halipu sell the clothes. Could be. We've been talking about it sometimes. But yeah, I think that at least this year we're already looking forward to a completely different kind of a audience than last year. So I said the charters are starting next week already from the UK. So we're going to get people again, and there's going to be a lot of Dutchies coming, and from several. And yesterday, when the coffee sledge was open for the first day, um, that's when I think we had German, American, um, Dutch, Danish. What else? Several Singaporeans, several nationalities. Yeah. Pretty much everybody's got vaccinated here, so that's for us it's really important because we cannot afford another like non-season. Dutch people are coming to the festival. Um, well, actually, Stefan's mother is coming for Christmas. No, I mean Dutch people came just they were just here on holiday, so they came to the coffee sled. So this is what we are going to be busy with for the coming months now. So here, Stefan is here with Dima. Dima is there, and Dima you might remember from the World Championships, especially the other year when he was hanging in the tree. He was the one that climbed, and the whole audience was like, "Whoa!" But Dima is a friend of Stefan's coffee as well. There was still some question, but I already forgot what it was. But hey, my fingers are freezing now. So, hey, good morning. Good morning, Cheryl. Yeah, well, we had even more. So some of it melted, but now it's proper. Now it's properly cold. So now, I think that now the season has really properly started, and now it's not going to be melting away anymore. So this, I think we had at the most we had like, what did we have? I think foot and a half of snow on top of our uh, of the roof of our house. So that's quite a lot at this point. But now it's pretty normal. But if you remember last year, we didn't have snow. We only got it at the end of November. Yeah, I mean, it was crazy. But as said, this is now it looks now it looks normal. But of course, every year is very different. So sinun pitää kuule tulla jossain vaiheessa. Nyt tämä on tämä auki tämä kahvireki. Yeah, I think I'm now going to say bye because my fingers are freezing. What shall I leave you with? Maybe I will leave you with the a sight of the hill of people happily skiing down. Wait, I have to take my glove off. Wait. Uh, so hey, bye everybody. Have a wonderful Sunday and have a nice week. Hopefully, thank you, Tommy, and thank you everybody. Have a great week and see you on Sunday. I hope next Sunday. Bye bye.